Hello YouTube. I promised to show you guys some changes I made, and my changes basically was I moved this cabinet from behind the driver's seat. I used to have it behind the driver's seat, but I noticed I wasn't using it very often. I'd never go in there. I think once I moved it, I didn't go in there for like 4 or 5 months, and I had my cooking stuff in there, but since I don't cook I think since I've only cooked like twice, I think, in the van, I figured, well, I don't need all the space for cooking, so instead I put some other stuff in that area and decided to use this over here for my clothes because my clothes are kind of taking over some spaces. So anyway, I wanted to make this video earlier, but I was having problems because every time I hard brake, this whole thing would just fly out and all my stuff would end up, all of this stuff would end up on the floor. And finally, the clothes started flying out too. So even though I have things on the side, it still wasn't tight enough. So I decided to go to Home Depot today and get some blocks. Those are used for gardening and stuff. So I decided to get some blocks and prop it up. And because this is rough surface, I'm hoping that if I hard brake, it's not going to go flying again. But so anyway, so here it is, and it opens up, and this normally should sit either this way or that way. If it's set either way, I'd have limited space. If I just wanted to open it a little, I'd always have to open it fully. So I decided that I would put it on its, I decided I would put it on its back so that, I would twist it over, turn it over, and put it on the side so that I can just open it up and down and have access to both sides. On this side I have my drinking water, and way back here I have some sweaters that for winter, and I'm hoping that it'll keep me warmer. And I see I have some vitamins back there too. So this is a box of something I bought, and I like the box. I'm using it as a shelf. These are all my pants, work pants, and some shirts. This is all my workout clothes. And once again, I'm using this for my glasses and batteries and socks. And then I have the blankets I use at night. And so yeah, that pretty much covers the new change I made on this side. So now this area is where I used to have that white cabinet. And now that I don't have the white cabinet, I have these two storages that I used to use by the head of my bed. Now I use it here, but I have toilet paper and paper towel and my cooking utensils and this, and there's another one like this in the very back. But so I put that there, and in order to free up space. And I used to have a battery, but I got rid of the battery because it wasn't consistent and I couldn't use it for what I wanted to use it for. It took up too much power. And then I used this to keep more sweaters and blankets, and more of my electrical stuff is down here. And this is a work bag, and this is this is the brown box I used to have all my cords and things in. The cords are still in here, but I have some other stuff on top. This is my vase that I think my ex-husband gifted to me for one of our anniversaries, and I think it was like the prettiest thing he ever gave me, and I kept it. And now I have it in the van. Then I made some space over here, put another one of these pink things, and I still have my workbench. So yeah, that's about it. Everything else stayed the same. And today is today is Sunday, and I cleaned the house, and I did laundry, and I went for a walk, And I actually videotaped the walk, but it turned out that my phone kept saying it was out of storage. Well, after cleaning out my storage, guess what? I ended up deleting it. So now, let's see, I've cleaned laundry, I worked out this morning, and let's see, I cleaned the car, did laundry, and now I'm just hanging out until nighttime. Bye.